Aw, what's with the sad face? Don't you want me to help out? Let's make something clear. Right now, it's in your best interest to be really nice to me.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm good at planning stuff like this. Really good. What, you got a shoe fetish or something?
Huh?
My shoe? Are you gonna give it back or what? Hey, give it back! God, what the hell? Unbelievable. Were you trying to set the record for shoe throwing? Didn't you hear? Stupidity's contagious. It's a shame. Now that the kid's away, Daddy's free to go out and play. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Are you having second thoughts about joining? We could always use another set of helping hands. God, this is such a drag. Hey, I'm out of iced tea. Why don't you make yourself useful and get me another, okay? Ignoring me, huh? Well, well. It looks like someone's got a bit of an attitude.
Yeah? It's kind of funny. No one ever told me that painting could be this much fun. Seriously? Those movies are so good, though. Why? You obviously knew about us. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know. But I don't think there's any doubt that Clark still wants me to join his team. Laurent, I want to borrow some men. I'll pay you in Hainanese chicken rice. The end of the road is bound to look just like I did back there. I'm not gonna die like that. No way. I have nothing but resentment for you, but honestly, I have to give you a little credit. I was going nowhere in Japan and you changed me. But you know what? If I keep up like this, I'm afraid I might forget who I really am.
You insisted on doing this, so I let you, but now you're making me regret it. You're fighting this moron? What's gotten into you? You never rise to Genti's bait. Well, we'll let it go for now. So, can you guess what I'm doing here? Do you know anything about Quinn's memory test? Yep. Honestly, totally hopeless, aren't you? Occasionally we make mistakes. People can have surprising motivations and unique ways of expressing their emotions. As an arbiter, you can't afford to brush things off. Good. Now make me the usual. Not a bad showing, I would say.
Huh?
A happy life, huh? It was more than that. Takashi was a person who couldn't trust anybody. I don't see how he could ever have found happiness.
Now draw.
What?
I want you to draw.
Draw what?
A painting. Duh.
What for?
You really are a virgin, aren't you? Look, I think you made him upset. You know, that almost makes sense, but it sounds like an excuse to me. That's the good stuff. Too bad our stay here has to end tonight. There's that sad look of yours again. I'm sure Edamame's doing just fine. That jackass! He's disgusting! The only reason he doesn't find me attractive is because he's a damn pedophile!
Whoa.
What the hell do you mean I did my best, huh? Are you trying to say I'm an old cougar too?
Oh, me? Wonder who I could be. Now, no need to be so mean. I thought we could all be friends here. He must be one of the other intruders, I take it. Then I suppose I'll just have to use you as bait and bring him out of the shadows. I'll be taking them, especially that one. The kid who's in the uniform? We'll be great friends. I'm disappointed in you, you coward. The 7th Division will be dissolved. I was ordered to inspect the place and take anyone who seemed useful back with me to HQ.
What?
Sadly, there wasn't anyone worth bothering with. At least, not on the inside.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally. The flowers. An iris. I thought those bloom in May. Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you. And don't call me a teen. You're 12. That's not even remotely similar. I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away. You could at least call me a romantic. They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
How lame. What the heck was I thinking? What's the point in trying? I'm not gonna take this crap anymore. Oh. Kitamura! How? I mean, what
doing here? Yeah. Well, something like that. You should really stop jumping to conclusions about her life. I'm the only one on Earth who truly understands her. That crap. It just makes you seem even creepier. Man, you should have seen her. I made her do 150 impressions. It was seriously beyond unbelievable. Ugh. Keep your distance from me. You're gross.
Is that not the best thing you've heard in your entire life? Oh, well, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll try to beat my old high score or something. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Touchy. Why is it so hard? Isn't it obvious? Goggles! I struck out with every single girl. Huh? Oh, it's a cat. Crap. No way. That's so messed up, man. I can't. Oh.
It's me. Came by for a visit. Huh? What's that? Your math homework? Sure, I'll help you do it. Yeah. Well, seeing as how I'm supposed to be a role model, you shouldn't rely on others for answers because it won't do you any good. It's okay. I've gotten used to living with a giant wad of emotional pain. No, if you already know I don't know, don't even ask me. Didn't you see what just happened with Yutaka? Yeah, it's kind of late. Maybe you can call her about it tomorrow? Yoo-hoo! The rainy season's back and so's the humidity! Yutaka's studying, so hook me up with some manga, girl! Hey, shouldn't you be studying? I mean, like you've been messing around this whole time. Okay. So I guess that means you've been taking a heck of a lot of breaks today, huh?